Yo, what do you know? It's your favorite CEO, or maybe just one of the guys. I don't know. Look with your eyes, man. Listen. So, today I wanted to talk to you about the importance of outsourcing your IT. And then also, I want to segue into some of the things that I want you to do in preparation for outsourcing your IT network, servers, applications. Some of y'all, even your end devices, computers, printers, all that good stuff. Maybe you've already outsourced more of that stuff. And congratulations if you have. You're on your way to moving towards the future. So for a very small business, why would you want to outsource your IT? Well, the reason why, or who should be outsourcing their IT, is once your business has gotten to the size where you start to need help. When you start to need help, you need to think about outsourcing your business or your IT. You say, I did that? Oh man, listen. You need to think about outsourcing your IT. So when you thinking about outsourcing your IT, the first thing you want to do, in my opinion, get you a specialist so that you can gradually move instead of going out here and getting somebody who's going to tell you to buy a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of products, a whole bunch of services and things that you don't actually technically need. So depending on your business, you may not need help with your desktop, laptops, or computers. You may only have an iPhone. You may only have one computer. And really what you need assistance on is the applications. You need assistance on speeding up your laptop. You need assistance maybe on how to record and get your documentation on your documents and everything to blend. So in those cases, you may not need a whole staff. That's why I say get you a IT project manager or IT project management process so that you can very slowly increase your business and maximize your potential without using all your resources. Now, outsourcing your business, like I was saying before, does not have to be IT project management. You can just, if you already have that, in my opinion, or you don't want to go there, you go to someone who can take most of the load off of your back. So let's say you have 10 computers. You might want to have an IT person who has desktop computers who can, if your computers go down, instead of you having to pay full price, they'll come and bring you another one because you've been paying a monthly price. And or if you have someone who has like a AWS or cloud service, now you can do all the major processes if you have large applications out on the cloud, and you pay for when you have to go out there on the cloud instead of having to pay everything up front for all the data and stuff that you're moving here at home. So it kind of takes away a thing. You may want to have somebody at home, or you may not want to have a big network system to do all those calculations and servers and stuff like that. So when you outsource that kind of stuff, it makes it much more easier for you to do those things. Also, when you're doing like the server or the cloud, you may want to outsource your security. You may want to have somebody to monitor your network. So you don't want to have somebody always there or paying them to do those services when you don't need it all the time. You only need somebody monitoring those services and monitoring your activity when people are on your network or something is going wrong. And then you have them do the security part of fixing it, and then they're done, and then you go on about your day. So those things are very important when you are trying to build your business. And why I say outsource is, like I was saying before, whenever you are looking to be the greatest at something, you don't have to take on all the responsibility. Matter of fact, in my opinion, it's best to let the specialist take on most of that responsibility and most of the workload. And then if something goes wrong, you can have someone to hold accountable rather than your folks. And then you have to worry about that part of the management. So those are the kind of things that I would say that you should do now for y'all small business. Like I was saying before, just a couple of things. Go ahead, if you're one man show, back up your information, documentate everything, and get you a ticketing system. If you're more than a one man show, document your information, get you a ticketing system or a service desk, and also, like I was saying before, the other thing, run it back. Hey, golly, what are you expecting from me right now? I've been saying this about 3 times. 4 times. But I'm glad, hopefully somebody's looking at this information and it's starting to click, and then you will build on this, because I promise you, if you go through with this with a strong foundation, you won't even have to worry about what's coming up and all this other stuff that they're talking about. And they're trying to scare us into doing all kind of things, because you'll already be sound, man. This is my turf, man. And for what it's worth, I'm already going to be here and I ain't going nowhere. Only thing I'm going to do is stay in the room, and you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to boom.